Hey guys, it's me, JoshyTech. We all like to root our devices because it gives us extra functionality, such as installing ad blockers or controlling our CPU. If you are using SuperSU and want to switch to Magisk, or thinking about using Magisk Manager for the first time, stick around as I will be explaining it in this video. Before I start to ramble on how to install it, let's ask ourselves a question. What is Magisk Manager? Well, Magisk Manager is a super user application which will help you manage which apps can grant root access and which apps don't use root access. This can be all changed in the Super User tab in the application. It essentially takes the same functionality of SuperSU, but it gives you extra options which I'll explain now. As you all know, if you have rooted already, apps such as Android Pay and Snapchat won't work on a rooted device, which means that you will have to unroot your device in order to use those apps. Well, this is when Magisk steps in. Magisk offers an extra feature called Safety Net, which basically allows your device to hide its root access to certain applications, meaning that you'll be able to use apps like Android Pay without having any crashing or freezing issues on the application itself. Another great feature that is in Magisk Manager is the use of modules, which can increase the functionality of your phone. The downloadable modules can be found in the download section. Some of the modules may work or may won't, and they may cause your device to either boot loop or have a soft brick. So I would highly recommend that you make a backup of your current ROM that you have, just in case of your phone throwing a brick at you. Some examples of the modules you can download are Viper for Android Equalizer mod, Android Oreo Imagery Replacer, which will replace your images to the new Android Oreo ones, an app systemizer to convert apps that you have installed to system apps, and there is plenty of other modules that you can try to install onto your Android device. And this kind of represents Exposed Framework, but more shrunk down the scale. If you do compare this to Exposed Framework, you will find that there is more downloadable packages on Exposed rather than Magisk, which can be a shame, but however, at least Magisk Manager offers that extra functionality to users. If you want to download Magisk Manager, you can download the APK file off their website, and you can also download the flashable zip file, which I would rather recommend that you go with that, as it's easy to flash it into your phone's custom recovery. If you don't have a custom recovery installed, just make sure you do have one installed, as you could just flash it in there. I will link the Magisk Manager website in the description of this video, so you can go and check that out. If you want a demonstration on the installation of Magisk, I will show you now. First of all, like I say, make sure you have the bootloader unlocked on your phone, and make sure you have a custom recovery installed for the device that you are using. Make sure you have downloaded the Magisk file zip file, as I'll be showing you how to install it onto your device. So all you need to do is just to hold down the power button of your phone and select power off. If your phone has an advanced restart option, just select restart and then custom recovery, but if you don't, just select power off. After your phone has powered off, you will now have to hold down your power button and your volume down button for a few seconds, until you get the screen which is your fast boot mode. Depending on what device you are using, it may be different, but it should show something like this. You will now have to select the recovery option on your phone, by using the volume buttons to navigate to that. Just select the recovery option by pressing the power button on your device, and wait until your phone boots into its custom recovery. For this case, I'm using TeamWin Recovery. All you need to do is to navigate over to your install section, and then depending on where you have installed Magisk Manager, for me, it will appear in the internal storage in the downloads folder. Just tap on it and then swipe to confirm flash. Give it a few seconds, and after it is finished flashing, just go and reboot your device into its software. after your device has rebooted, you will notice that a new app has appeared onto your home screen, which is Magisk Manager. Just open up the application and then you will see at the top of the screen the version of Magisk Manager that you are using. And below that, you will see if your phone is rooted. If you see a green tick on that, then you have successfully rooted your Android device. You can also check if you have safety net working by doing the safety net test. And you can also manage the apps that use the root by going over to Magisk Hide section. But that's how you root almost any Android device using Magisk Manager. Like I say, Magisk will be in the description of this video for you to download and install. But apart from that, I will see you in next week's video, and yeah, goodbye.